Hello, hello, hello. Nine. This way. Hi, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my live, guys. Good evening. Good evening, and welcome to my channel. Today we are cooking. I want to show you what I'm cooking today. Okay, it's not warm yet. Let's see who's gonna come on. Come on, guys. All right, hi guys. So first of all, so now that there are no people, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna prepare my stuff, and then hopefully there will be people, or I'll be crying. I'll be crying, guys, if you don't come. Hey, welcome to the live. I cannot read your name, but I can see you. I can't read your name, but I can see you. Hi, good evening, welcome. Please do give the video a like. Hi, guys. Oh my gosh. Hi. Good evening and welcome to my live. I am cooking my traditional Namibian food for dinner. Hello to 8 of you. Please do give the video a like. That will help me. It will help let other people see my live, and it's the way you can support me. Please do like the video. Thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate. Thank you for joining me. I am going to cook. I'm going to cook. I already have. Okay. Yes. I see my comment on this phone. So I am cooking my traditional food today. So if you stick around, you'll be able to see what it is. I am sorry, I only speak English and a very, very broken German. So If you are not able to understand English, I'm very sorry. But I appreciate you being here so far. So let me show you what I'm going to cook today. Here I do have some fish. This was just one fish. It's what is this fish called? I don't know. It's pink fish. I just know it in my language. So this one is coated in flour and I'm going to fry it. The oil is on the pot already. And then over here I have just tomatoes and onions. And in here, this black thing here, it is our traditional spinach. Ooh, I actually know that name in English. It is a vegetable, and to preserve it, we dry it. You cook it, it's like a spinach. Imagine you have spinach. And cool shrunk. I'm sorry for yelling. I'm always yelling when I'm speaking in German. Or a fridge, right? You don't have a fridge. You live in a village like me. What you're gonna do, you are going to like pre-cook it. It is pre-cooked and then dried. So if you cook your spinach and pre-cook it, if you cook your spinach and pre-cook it, if you cook your spinach and dry it, it's going to turn black kind of. But let me show you how it looks like. I have a container of it here from home. It's in the bag. You can make them into bigger pieces like this, like a disc. So it's one way to shape it, but another way to shape it or to keep it is just leave like this. It's not tobacco. It's not tobacco and it's not Mary J. It's just Namibian traditional spinach. But apparently you can also drink it as tea. It kind of smells like black tea if you ask me. So that is that. I don't know why I have it separated. It's because this one is pretty new. It's kind of like new. And then here I have something else, but it's made out of aloe. But I'm cooking the traditional spinach anyway today. So I'm going to put oil in this pot. Wow, I don't have no more oil. Should I use... Oh, scheiße. I only have olive oil because the normal oil is in this pot. I'm going to take some from there. Okay. Oops, that's too much. So I needed the oil, but I only have the oil that I'm frying the fish in. So let me bring you to this side of the kitchen so you can see what I'm doing. I see I have no comments yet and no like. Please do like the video, please, pretty please. So, anywho. Oh no. I don't know what I'm doing. How come? Okay. Why? Okay. So it doesn't look like I missed a comment, which is okay. and nobody else liked the video, which is also okay. No, not okay. But anyway, let me bring you over there. I didn't turn on this. No! I'm gonna fry my fish now. Let me bring you over here to the stove. Can you see the stove? Yes, but I'm cooking here. So here's where my like that. So I'm gonna have you like this. So here's my fish. It's just in flour, and I think how I'm gonna test that it's hot. I don't have a small anything. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's hot enough. So I'm gonna just put in my fish. Unfortunately, my pot is small. I just made flour. I didn't make a wet. Whoa! Whoa! Maybe I need to reduce the fire. I think I need. Oh Lord! It's too hot. I think it's too hot. Yeah. Anyway, I just made the flour like this, and I put my spices in there. So I'm gonna reduce the fire a little bit to like 5. Yeah, it's okay. It's now on 5. And I'm talking too loud because the stove is loud, and I think you are not hearing me, but you are hearing me okay, I think. So I'm gonna reuse this for whenever I want to fly something. I'm gonna put it over there. And then here's where I'm gonna put my traditional spinach. It's not hot. The oil is not hot. Hi guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. You see, it is just frying over there. And then in here I will have, okay, I think I can put in now my onions as well for a little bit, and then tomatoes. This is where I'm gonna put the traditional spinach in. I soak it so that it cooks faster, or that it. Hi Patricia! Hi Plasty! Lekker, lekker! Hi Patricia, welcome! I'm cooking omboga nena. Today I'm going back home. I know, can I do it at the same time, but I want to put pap over here, but pap always cook faster. I want to cook porridge. But I think it will cook too fast. And then I'll be like here and there and there and there. So let me do this one first because this one is faster. Thank you for joining me. So this is how I cook my omboga. I have it soaking in the bowl. And then I just do, but I have a lot of oil in here, no? Cholesterol. And then I just do my onions, and I will add the tomatoes. Then it will cook together for a little bit. I need ondungu. I have my Namibian chili here, guys. They are the hottest. Send you send me a hug from home, eh? Thank you. I already miss home. I really do. I also miss the fresh omboa and a lot of things that I just forget to eat now. Like, just forget about it because during that time, I'm always not at home. So, yeah, I do miss home. Sorry about this. It's gonna be a bit loud because I need the air to be sucked up, or else it will be steamy in here. So anyway, this one, it's ready. I'm gonna add in the tomato. Leka ne. Okay. Oh, I'm kind of trying to avoid chili, but hey, I like chili. And then I touch it with my bare hand. This chili is so hot, you guys. Patricia, you can just send me fish. Oh, I saw you. I will never forget one of your videos you went to. I think it was at the Angolan market. You went to buy fish and they were so cheap. I was genuinely jealous. Thank you for the likes, whoever. Oh, should I do 3? Aye, man, 3 is too much. Okay, come. Yo. I did 3 chili. And now, I will add my ehanda. See, the tomato is juicy on its own. Later on, I'll add on just a little bit of water, not so much. Welcome everybody else. Thank you for the likes. Whoever gave the likes, thank you so much. Oh, let me not forget salt. It looks like a lot. No, it's not. Looks like a lot of salt. Okay, not too bad. So now I'm gonna put in my spinach here. It's already pre-cooked, so I don't even have to cook it for long. And also the water is to kind of like separate the sand from the spinach because we collect it from the ground where it grows. So we don't have floors in the village, guys, where this spinach is made. We don't have like concrete floors or tables and what. We do have tables, but they can never be enough for everything we need to do, so we lay them on the ground. Like, this is the most healthiest thing I know. It is very healthy. I've been told, I read it somewhere on the internet, and I didn't even know like omboga exists somewhere else apart from my country, but it does. And looks nice now. Now I'll add a little bit of water. I also don't like it with a lot of, I don't like it with a lot of water also, because it's my own pot. Yeah, this is also tilapia, but I think the pink one. You send me tilapia fish. And oh my gosh, more worms, I'm out. I only have small left. Oh my gosh, really. Salt is not enough. And the oil is also less. I'm out of mopani worm, to be honest. I only have a few left. Maybe enough to cook for two meals. So now I'm like, I'm afraid to cook it because I'll be like out. But the oil looked like it was a lot, but it's not a lot. So now I'm going to reduce this fire to very low, and then I just cover it. That will be it. I'm really out of honey worms. Oh my gosh, I could cry. So I'm gonna let it cook here on low heat. It is time to turn. It's time to turn the fish. What's your favorite part of the fish? I like the head. So let's go back here. The fish is still cooking, and no, I think I need to move this pot to over there. That's far to reach. I must switch places. This one will just stay here and come here. So here's my maize meal flour. I still have mahangu left, but I don't want to use it. I don't want to use it because I'm afraid of running out. So I just been twice now. I just cooked maize meal. Let me fill it up anyway. So let me talk to Patricia. Guys, we are suffering here. See what I bought. I don't know what this is. This is my maize meal. For the first time I bought maize meal. I don't know which country these ones are made of. They are not it's not top score. And it's not the one from South Africa. I like my Namibian maize meal. And hi Sonia! Welcome to Village Gist. Yes, you can have some tasty. You are hungry. We are cooking ombidi, omboga, and pap. We are cooking omboga and papo. But look what I bought too. Look what abroad is doing to me. I'm eating things I don't know. This one is maize meal from nobody knows. I don't know. From I don't know. Let me fill up my container. I bought it in some shop that also sell African stuff because I wasn't able to see the South African, what is it, star? The South African star, I couldn't see it. And us Namibians, I don't know, we are not selling our product here. So now I have to buy maize meal that I don't know where they come from. See what abroad is doing to us, guys. Abroad is wicked. Ah, you don't get satisfied if you eat maize meal porridge only. Let me tell you a story. My sister, I have one sister in Okahanja. When she first came, she refused to eat maize meal. I'm like, okay, you just wait. Now she come with a bag of flowers and then a bag of I think normal India. She said no, she's not eating maize porridge only. I'm like, oh, okay, we just wait. And then that time it was only my mom and my little sister who are now back home in the village. After a year or so, but in between she would just be calling mom, sending money, and then my mom would go to the buses and send a bag of flour. I'm like, okay. And then later, she forgot about the process. Sometimes my mom is not able to come and send, to go to the buses and send. As we speak, they eat maize meal. Even me, I thought, even us in the north, we thought, this one is only for mixing tuninge okambobo, and then you do normal mango. Even me, I thought like you, Patricia, but life humbled me. You are selling your mahango also, Sonia. Me, I have a little bit left, but it's like I don't want to touch it because of Angelende, my dear, to come. You just harvested on big. Oh my gosh, you guys! It has been long since I ate the fresh one. I'm crying for myself, feeling sorry for myself. I really just want that fresh one. Me, any pop, and even fufu, even me, actually, me now. But I also had the same mentality. I'm like, maize meal. I didn't want. The people in the north are stingy. They don't want to give them hunger unless you buy. It's true. Yeah, it's true. You guys must send money for people to plow now. Yeah. Be sending money. People can plow for you guys. And it's okay like that. Let's just stay eating maize meal also together. It is the togetherness most. So that it's not only me who's not eating mahango. That way I'm also not jealous. So let me. I think the fish is done. But I want it to be nice and crispy, so I'm going to turn it over again. Especially the head. I want the head to be nice and crispy. But my kaka is finished. My kaka is done. Why am I saying kaka like I'm in Donga? My ombora is finished. Patricia, are you in Donga? Don't be offended though. And Dongoro has a kakamos. a little bit salty. And then the oil also disappeared. I don't know what happened. Let's just stay all not eating not eating mahang. Let us suffer together. The fish is from it's from the same shop that I bought the maize meal. I think this shop sells Ghanaian product. There I can buy, yeah, except for other things that I don't get. I would not miss home so much because I even buy meat on the bone, which you can hardly find in the shop here. So the fish is from that same shop. They sell, I think, some type of Asian shop, no, Asian food, maybe also from Turkey and other part of Asia, and they also usually use some product that we are also using. And there you can find even sweet potato that are really sweet potatoing, because things from the normal grocery shops, they just don't have a taste. But from the African shops and the Asian shops, there they have stuff. I think mostly Ghanaians would partner with some Asian people and they sell together and then they pay rent together. Let me not burn my face since I'm like this next to the pot that is about to bubble with the maize meal. So that's where I bought that fish. In a normal German market or grocery shop, they do have some tilapia, but it's like a black tilapia. This is the pink one, which we'll call omakende. And those ones are tasty. Okay, they are done. Should be out now before I burn it. So I got it from there. And there I also do find the cow stomach, which one day I will tell my cow stomach horror story that broke my heart. But there I find normal cow stomach or matangara. Gandakara, I'm like, I used to cry for matangara when I see other people cooking. I'm like, Jesus, please, now. Yeah. But I was able to find and I was super happy. I cooked it, a big pot of it, I ate it, and I didn't even mind if my husband doesn't like it. I was just eating it. You are in Balandu, okay. But living in Ondonga, okay. Ah, I think Balandu is the most beautiful language of the Ovambo, by the way, in my opinion. I went to school in Otapi. That's my language, that one. Yeah, that's my favorite language, Oshimbaranu. Ooh. And I'm even from Okalongo, so I would not prefer Oshimbanja to Oshimbaranu. I still prefer Oshimbaranu. Yes, cow stomach. Oh, I still have a little bit left. Cow stomach and then meat on the bone. It's lekker. So, my fish is done. Look, nice and crispy. To stay there. My spinach is done, but I think I need a little bit more fire. So now I'm just going to cook my pap. And hopefully I do not burn because, oh, this thing jumps and bubbles and what. I really don't, that's the only part I don't like with cooking maize meal. It just sputters so much. But by the way, I think the mahangu doesn't even splash that much like this maize. And then this maize from where I don't know, it is too fine. I usually like the one that is a little bit coarse. But this one is fine, and it doesn't even leave that thing, the bottom of the pot. Makoko Sonia. Sonia, what is Sonia, what is a makoko, in in English. What you say? Oh my coco is pop chips, my god. But then who for the people that don't know pop, for the people that don't know pop, how do you explain? Well, it's true, huh? One day I'm gonna try and make chips out of this maize meal. What if I just cook it like this? And then find a way to spread it very thin, maybe on a sheet paper, and bake it. Will it be like chips? Or what is the other way of making omakoko without cooking? Like Doritos. Doritos just maize chips. That's how you got your kids to eat it, ne? Yes, in a way, perhaps it's really just chips. They are crispy. So now, why did I add so much water? But it's okay, man, it's done. It's done like that. I'm going to fight with the pop. Oh, the one thing I don't like about cooking pop is everywhere there'll be flowers and chopper, 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 and what. Just unnecessary drama. I think pop has unnecessary drama, especially this maize. Why is it jumping too much? And then I will eat. I'm also now impatient. I put it a little bit low so it can cook nicely, but I'm impatient with it now. So what I do though, when I'm cooking, it doesn't uncook it though, like the aunties told us, kucha, go up tapombiga poma cigar, if the mining or chicken or embob. No, they just wanted us to burn from the maize or from the angle. Is it sputtering or splashing or what? But now I won't do that. I will take it off happily, put it here, add flour, stir, and then put it back. It still doesn't make a mbobo. Our parents lied to us many times. Our parents used to lie to us, so. And it's a jumping pop moves, which is, even the way I was talking like this at first, and then the lid was open, could just imagine falling on your face, and then we are burning on our hands and then on our skin. We suffered. My dear, you will be struggling, the pop is jumping, and then Anua, the fire must be enough, or the thing will just be uncooked, what, oh, they lie and abuse us, man. But somehow, I don't know. We were tough. It doesn't become a tepioshiri. That's what we. I was disconnected for a second. The fire is burning you, the pub is burning you, but you're just there. But at least I will be happy when it's not my turn to cook. Oh, I know. I think it was one of our friends asking us what kind of work do you enjoy in the village? I don't like any. Pounding, especially, I don't like it. Cooking, I don't like it. And then harvesting, okutea, like, to be honest. Maybe, what is this? Extracting marula juice or kokora. That one. Because I like to see the juice coming out and then filling my little bowl of juice. Yes, I like that one. But what else? Plowing. Somebody must come forth and tell me which village work, who likes any of the village work? I don't, to be honest, unashamed even to say I don't like any. Esh, my dear, that's nonsense and unnecessary. Yo, the pounding, okay, it's bubbling very much. You, I, come here and calm down. Let me reduce this thing. Come here and calm down first. This is not how we burn. No. If my mom would see me now, she'll say, ah, eat me tiny game go. Meme. Don't worry, you will eat. But when I go to the house now, since it's her house now, but it's also my house, man. It's going to be my house forever, that one. I was born there. I have the right, I was born there. My parents' house, it's my house forever. When I go there and I cook, I follow her rules. I don't disagree. I will not take the pot off of the stove when it's her house. Yeah, like that, and then I put it back. Has your auntie finger? And then this thing is also messy. So, this is how I cook my purple. But the way I see other people who boil the water first, I don't know how they do that. I never do that. Well, actually, at first, even in the north, we were cooking like that, as Ovambos. You just boil water and start putting flour. But it's difficult. Let's just say, let me see Sonia's comment. Okay. You're gonna go to dinner with colleagues. Enjoy it. The only village work I like is eating. Ah, Patricia, the entrepreneur. Is it Patricia? Ish, my dear, that Jackie Chan move is what I cannot. Or else you have lamp. Imagine doing Jackie Chan with a pot and you still should not have lamps. Oh, I know it no pinengo shikewari. How? Jackie Chan with a cooking stick is very difficult. Okay, guys. Because I'm on a camera, I will let this pub be like this. But this is not my kind of purple. I will still add flour if you guys were not here. But since you guys are here, let me act like a town person and not add any more flour. Because this thing is thin for me. This thing is thin and it takes long to cool down when it's thin like that. But I think to some people it's even too thick. Jackie Chan with the cooking stick, and then the pot is also moving. Let me put this lid back, even if it's not clean. Jackie Chan with the pot is definitely torture for no reason. It's true. It's true. Oh, those lamps are not also nice, man. Oh, especially I think with the mahangu, they become even like little hard balls. Nobody likes those. Even me, I don't like. But the one time my sister came to my house and decided to cook me a very, very thin pap. And I was so hungry and looking forward to eating.
And then when the pub come, I was super disappointed and they are all laughing. Like, no, Matilda, Mara, why should I eat the pub that is still sticking to my hands? When the pub is sticking to your hand, that is so thin. It's just not right. Oh, I don't like thin pub, guys. If I come to your house, don't give me thin pub. Even if you have to cook too, please make my own a little bit harder. Eh, ne? It is not me. I'm not one of those experts. But anywho, the one time I went to Angola to visit my friend, my Ndonga friend who was married, who, not was, still married to Angolan guy, but they don't live there anymore. And she know I don't like thin pop. And then her husband's niece was visiting. You also like thick pop? Yes. Ihimayo Kohambo, exactly. Like, nenge Yokohambo, nenge Yokusita. Now people come with this teke. I'm like, yo, where did this one come from? It's not the one we grew up with. But anyway, when I went to my sister's house, her husband's niece was visiting. Then she told her, oh, this visitor don't like the thin pop that we eat. Hey, Jesus. That girl cooked me pop. That girl cooked me pop. And I'm like, I can't complain again because and say it's too hard. Nah, that pop was hard though. Maybe like, you call it, is it the Zimbabwean? No, like the Kenyan pop. The Kenyan pop, when I see it, even for me, it's too hard. It's too hard. The girl cooked me a hard pop. I really don't know how did she turn it. How did she turn the pop? I have no idea. So guys, I am going to scoop now. I am also not a very good scooper. That is also not my talent. At least I'm not from West Africa and East Africa where they have this little plastic scoop that they have to mold the thing like that. That's not my talent. A girl cooked me a very thick pop that I was like, yo, okay. I brought it upon myself. I guess I cannot complain. And then if there's anything left over, it has to be wasted because none of them eat like that. That was funny. I'm like, yo, you told the girl to make it hard. Hard like what? I think maybe even for 2 days it will just be full still. Sometimes things like to embarrass me on this life. This thing was scooping nice the other day. Now it's showing me shaggy. I was only say. The plastic what? The plastic bun. No, burn. How? They dip them in the water even as they are scooping. I'm scooping the way I know how, but they are also scooping the way they know how. But this is how we do it in my country where I come from. We don't have scoopers. Scoopers are not for us. My Zambian friend used to laugh at us because we will have, well, she has a lot of Namibian friends also, the Obambo friends, and then we will also have like, we will have like a night where all the friends come to your house and then you cook, and we rotate houses.
So when they come to my house, the pop is like it is in the north. And then when we go to her house, it's nicely molded and what. And I'm just like, I don't like unnecessary stress also. You eat it even if it's deformed, it's still food most. Even if it's deformed, it will still pass my throat. So there's no problem. Like that. I don't know how to scoop. I don't even stress. I just make my pop the way it is. The one day I'll make a video, people will be like, that presentation, look at it is deformed, but it will still pass my throat and go to my stomach where it's supposed to go, whether in style or not in style. Whether in style or not in style, it will still go. So, you've seen this thing. It doesn't make a cocoa. This flour, and I even bought 5 kg. So it will take long to finish, but I want the other one. I want either top score or South African star. Because that one, ever since I bought this maize, I never seen the bottom of the pot anymore. So that part I'm not happy with. Even when I mix it with mahango, it's still very thin at the bottom. All I need is just to put water. So I'm soaking it now. But usually the yane, that chips, the pop chips most, I would call it like that also, comes off very easy. And then only clean the sides, but what kind of maize meal doesn't do that? I don't know. Maybe it's even GMO maize, who knows? Bill Gates maize meal. Perhaps. So now I'm gonna move this to the table and then move you over there with, first let me move them out of the way, out of the way. Ndikonyo karuko kanje mwen. The other day I cooked this pop. Oh, matter the way our parents like torture us or bullied us, I don't know which one. So you cannot, you cannot dip in a pot as you are cooking like this, because it's not your pot. And the other day I was like, I made it. I have my own pot. They used to say, wait to go and make your own house. I have made my own house. Now I can dip. I can dip nicely without anybody, without fearing anybody. So my kaka is finished. Ehandang kwet omboga ohapa ombiti. But I only made small because I'm the only one eating it now. Right this moment. I feel that scent still. I feel that scent with my spoon. I can feel it when I'm doing like this. But it's okay. It's part of us. So now let me bring you over here so we can eat. The way I don't like to eat in front of people, now I'm here eating. But first, I still have, look, I have marula oil. At least that one I have. That one I have it. I'm gonna put nice because it's my business. But this is my last one also. I had 3 bottles since I had 3 bottles since when did I come back from Namibia? It's October. No. It's making noise. Since I need to wash my hands again. I've been washing things here. Since November last year. Since November last year. It's when I had this marula oil from November that time, but I still have it. So now the phone is a little bit far from me. I'll be reading from here. I'm sure I missed some comment. Yeah, the cleaning of the pot was my favorite thing as a kid. Yes. Then the cleaning oruko. Oruko used to be given to the last born. The last born used to get the duty of cleaning the cooking stick. And sometimes us also, when they don't want it, mother, this last born's also with and then you're like, I won't even ask twice because they think it's their right by birth. Maybe it was taken like that. Yes, they will force Patricia, they will force you to eat oruko because you are the last kid. You are a victim. You don't have a shike or onjove. This thing. Okay. Bless this food, Lord. Thank you for this food. Amen. I'm not even going to pretend. So I'm just going to eat it like that. Sometimes I don't pray. I just eat. So let me not pretend. Pretend for what? If you people were giving money, maybe I would pretend. But now I can't pretend for free. Oh. I don't want to pretend for free. So if you are here and you don't know what this is, here is your, what is called this ongakokyo. A lot of things I don't know in English. Maybe they don't exist in English. So anyway. To be honest, this is my favorite thing to eat. Apart from meat, who doesn't like meat? Ombidi with this oil is my favorite thing ever. Apart from meat, chicken, especially. Imagine me saying the food from my culture. I mean, not the food, the work. There's not many works I like to do, but almost every food I like to eat. What is this? A lot of work I don't like, but the food, all of them I like. Actually, there are a few things that I don't like, but most of them I like. So let me enjoy it. It's delicious, guys. And I do it not so complicated. I don't add a lot of spices. Some people will be adding what? Paprika, garlic. Maybe they even add ginger to their spinach, not me. I only put salt, oil, onions, and tomato. That's it. I don't complicate it like that so that I can taste my marula together nicely. I won't pretend for camera. Sometimes I'm like, okay, let me pray. So I'll be here like, Father Lord, in the name of Jesus, please bless this food, bless those who don't have and what. Sometimes I pray, sometimes I don't pray. So I cannot pretend for free or unless somebody give me money. Mm. Imagine lying for free. I can't lie for free. Nobody's beating you, nobody's giving you anything, but you still lie. It's just not good. Mm. It's not good now. Ombidi doesn't like complicating things, complications. Same with, but I've seen people cooking. I've seen people cooking, they add garlic, they add all these other spices, and maybe it's even good, but I'm just not interested. Maybe. If I go out like to the restaurant and they add all the what complication to it and it tastes good, maybe, but I'll still not do it myself. At first I thought I would just make pap and eat it with fish only, but I need something to make it easier for the pap to pass. Here guys, I'm sharing like this. I like this fish because the bones comes out very easy. It still tastes like omakende that I know. It's very good. So, for the bones now, I'll be talking with food in my mouth, but even that one, I do it also. I also do that. I also do that one. Oh, I try not to do it when there are people, although you are also people on the live. But usually I'm polite, guys. Usually I'm polite, but when I'm in my own house, no parents to chaperone over me, what. I do what I want. I do all those things that I was told not to do. Eating from the pot, talking with food in my mouth. Sorry, Mama. When you are here, I'll do it as you taught me. But it's just stressful. How can I not talk if people are here and I have to swallow first? It's lekker, guys. Okay. You're going to eat your cow tummy also. Enjoy it though. Enjoy it, my dear. And thank you so much for having been here. Thank you for hanging out and chatting. I appreciate. I think Patricia is gone, or she's still here, but still grateful that you guys were here. Still very, very grateful. So I'm going to eat with the silent people now. I'm just going to eat with the silent people. The one thing that I'm good at is separating bones from the fish in my mouth. Patricia, you're still here. Thank you. I see you double. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So, Yo, this fish is good. And these are the things I miss by not being at home. I miss things like this that you rarely get here, or you have to pay high to get it. Like fish, at least fried fish at the market, yo. So good. And because I miss things, last night I was watching. Um, Last night I was watching a lady in Ghana going to the market just because I miss the market. I miss going to the market or buying things at the market. I just watched this video and it was even long, but I was just watching because it made me feel home. Then I see these kidney beans, I see dried fish, I see all kinds of things like onions that you can buy. I'm like, yo, I want to go to the market. But also, you can't always, in life, you can't have everything. I live here. There are a lot of benefits of living here, so you choose your battle, as they say it. I do like the safety here in Germany, although it's no longer the same. Even I just been here like 6 years now, but it's even different already. Actually, I might want Kapana spice to just dip here where it's not spicy enough. But the safety is still good. That's one thing I enjoy here. Nobody's breaking into your house. Nobody's even breaking into your car. One day I will tell you a story of how Namibian thieves used to terrorize me. I used to have such fear every single day of being robbed. That's not a good feeling. Because they stole from me, from the house many, many times. Even watermelon in my garden at home. I had a watermelon bush. I was so sad that they stole this watermelon that I thought was not ready. And my sister came to visit that weekend, and she said, let's eat it. And I said, no, it's not. I don't think it's ready. Then she went back to Windhoek because she was living in Windhoek, which is just 60, is it even 60 years, 60 something kilometers from Okahanja, where I used to live, the town I used to live. So she went back on Sunday. I think the next day, Monday, when I came from work, and I always do like a routine check. I walk around in the yard. First of all, we had an alarm at the house, and it's a blue light. If the alarm went off, which means something set it off, it's not a dog, because the sensor was made a little bit higher with the consideration of dogs and cats and what small animals. So it's not a dog. Excuse me. If it go off, it means maybe something set it off. Yo, every time I'll come and my eyes go straight to that blue light to see if it's like flashing. If it's flashing, I know it was set off by something, so I have to walk around the house in the yard to see if there's a broken window or if there's an open door or what. Mind you, is during the day. I used to live like this every single day. So anyway, even when the light is not flashing, I will still walk around the house. So that day, that same Monday, I came, walk around. We have a fence, a barbed fence, and this is like razor fence. This, in Namibia, we call them vachabik. Vachabik, which means wait a little. Wait a little means um, like you don't just go through a wire like that. You have to be careful. It's razor barbed. It's not barbed, it's razor wire that can really cut you. During the day, these stupid thieves came in. They jumped from the neighbor fence because it was just a wall. There's no razor wire. They jumped in my fence. They took the watermelon. One is inside taking the watermelon. One is outside. They passing it over like this. And because it's a razor wire, I think somebody got cut and they dropped it. Imagine this nice juicy red watermelon, fresh from the garden. Luckily there were two, but one looked really unripe, so they took the one that looked ripe, or they looked different. So one looked like maybe a wild melon, and the other one looked like a melon that they know. And I know it's people from my tribe because they're the only one who will take the other one thinking it's the normal watermelon and the other one not. So they, in the process of passing it over the fence to each other, somebody got his freaking hand cut and they dropped the watermelon on the floor. So it was scattered, but of course they took the big pieces, the one they can take. And then when I came, I was doing my routine check just to see if everything was fine in the yard. I didn't even see the watermelon where it was. I just saw it over the fence. And that's when my eyes ran to the plant, to the watermelon plant. And my heart just sank. It's like somebody slashed you through your heart. That's how I felt. Like somebody really just cut through my heart. So sad and disappointed like that. Especially when my sister wanted to eat it and I thought it was not ready. I'm like, oh, how can you just with no problem go and take somebody's stuff and you can just live your life without regret even. You just live like nothing happened. Oh, I don't wish anything good to people that are stealing. I'm not the one who say, oh, don't wish anybody bad. I wish them karma times 10. I am sorry. If that's what is keeping me from going to heaven, God just have to understand. I don't have anything good to say about thieves. Whether they are shot dead or injured or what, crippled in the process of stealing shit. If you are in need, you are not even in need of watermelon. You just want to eat it. That's it. And not really. If you are in need, you can just ask most. That's a true person who's in need. Because people in Namibia do defend this. And then they'll say, sorry. And then they will say, it's the government's fault because people don't have jobs. Even me, there was a time when I don't have a job. In this Namibia, I was not stealing. I was not stealing anybody's stuff. Everybody, even those who have a job, they are working hard. They're not working for you. They are working hard, even waking up super early to go to work. And then the thief can sleep however long they want, waiting for people to go to work before they go and steal. I don't have nothing good to say about thieves. If the car is running, they get run over. Me, I would just say -1 problem. I sound very heartless, but maybe if you were sitting in your house, nobody would have an opportunity to run you over. Now, if it's a normal person walking, run over, of course I have compassion. But a thief running away and get shot and die, I would just say -1 problem. Why should I lie? That's how I feel. It's true. Anybody who protects a thief is also a thief. But what about those one who were stealing diamonds? Are they also in need? Hmm? The latest is that some thief broke into a diamond company in Namibia, and within one died. Should I now start crying? Me? I, I did not send anybody to go and steal diamonds. So. And they were not even going to share with me, so why should I bother? Even if they were going to share with me, I won't accept. I cannot do this with something that is not mine. How do I do that? Just seeing it every day, you see this thing is not yours and you can just live normal. Whatever you stole, doesn't it remind you that you stole it? I can't. I have no compassion for thieves. So anyway, I don't miss that about my country at all. So I'll just be here missing food, but enjoying at least this part of safety here I can enjoy. Although it's not the same, at least still far more better than in my country with the stealing, although there is no shooting of random people in my country also. I don't know, the world is just going to shit, to be honest. Patricia! Let me read your sentence and see if I understand it correctly. Even if I get a chance to go steal diamonds, I would have. Patricia, you would have agreed. But you know those people that went to steal. One of them used to work there, or is it just rumors? I heard one of them used to work there. It's not true. I don't think it's poverty. Some of these people are just used to quick cash. They just want quick cash. These petty thieves, yeah, I don't understand. But these guys that are targeting diamond companies, these people that are targeting diamond companies, those ones are at the high level of stealing. Or the ones that, at the grocery store, at OK Furniture, not furniture, OK grocery shop in Hobabes, yeah? I read they stole like 200,000 Namibian dollars. And then they got caught, they didn't even go too far, they got caught. Namibia is very small. You can only run so long. You will still get caught. Now this one with the diamonds, I don't know what their plans were. How are you? Maybe they know the plan. They know how to sell these diamonds, and they also know maybe how to sneak them out of the country, either to South Africa, and then from South Africa or Botswana. I am not in Botswana. Botswana, they don't tolerate thieves. But they know, which means they have been doing it, or I don't know. Those are high-level thieves. Yo, I have the tendency of finishing this whole pap, but I think I will only finish this one. When it comes to this food, I will eat and eat and eat, and then go in the food coma where I'll just lay down, very, very full. But at least I will leave this one. I'll finish this piece only. But I can finish it though. When it comes to pap, I can eat. Other things I have mercy on them, other food. But pap, I'll eat it nicely and slow. I eat slow, but I do eat. Do you guys eat fins? Fish fins, when they're fried nicely, they're just soft and you crunch them up like that. We are not afraid of bones. Okay. I won't crunch them because some people might be sensitive to this. I'll eat them later. I'll deal with all the bones nicely later. But they will be eaten. Patricia, if you go and steal, we will just read your name in the newspaper. But I think I heard there were girls also, ladies in this group. There were ladies also. Yeah, women also. Ne? My dear, nowadays you can't trust women. Before those years, you'll be like, it's a lady, I feel safe. These days, no. Don't even bother. So I will eat my fins nicely later off camera, so I don't be here and be crunching bones and disgusting people. Let me pretend like this. With the bones, this time let me pretend like this. Oh, and then when I'm off camera, I will unpretend. But this food is going down nicely today. This food is going down nicely. By the way, Patricia, I remember, I think from your very first video I saw, you were still in Otapi, I think. Can you believe I even just met you randomly? Or have I met you from somebody's channel? I think I met you on my own. I'm not sure if I met, or is it from Sonia's channel? Some of them. Something like that. But I remember your very first video I watched, I think you were still in Otapi. And I might have mentioned that I went to school there. So even this part of the fish is nice and crunchy. I'll still eat it. You gotta have the skill of separating the bones in your mouth while you are chewing. Like that. I'm full, guys. I am full, but I will not. I still have to finish this piece. This one, I will leave with with this piece of fish. Here is my aftermath. I still have the head and the midsection. I only ate the last part of the fish. Yes, I think that's when I saw your first video from. I like it there in Otapi actually, but I'm sure now if I go there I'll get lost. But maybe I'll still find my way to the school and around. Yeah, I used to know that place like the back of my hand. Oh, what is that? What is the name of that famous location? Oh, Konimbu. We used to go Konimbu, Komatara, and then find the shortcut. But now I'm sure there are houses everywhere where we walked. Guys, if you are just joining me, I'm eating. This is my traditional spinach. This is our staple food. You can make it with maize. It's made with maize, which is corn flour, and then fried fish. This is a tilapia fish that I fried. And now I'm just almost at the end of my eating because I ate a lot. This spinach is so good. If I wish only that I'm using my other phone to read the comment, I would have told you the name in English because I found it and I was very amazed. It's very, very healthy, this thing. I'm sure other people have this as well. They just call it different. It's not like skumawiki. Or is it sukumawiki? Or what is it? It's not like that because I think sukumawiki kind of tastes like cabbage or looks like normal cabbage and kale. But this is not it. This is different. It's not even spinach. It's not even in the spinach family. I just call it spinach because it's the only word I can think of in English. But it's not spinach at all. Or does the fresh one even taste like spinach? Yo guys, I don't remember when last I ate the fresh one. I don't know. I must ask somebody to freeze the fresh one for me for whenever I come. I don't know when. Or if somebody is coming from Namibia, they freeze it, they put it in a very airtight container, wrap a lot of plastic around, put it in their suitcase and bring it to me. I don't know. I will just dash that person €1,000 or something. Okay, 100. €1,000 would be over 10,000 Namibian dollars. Imagine giving somebody 10,000 just because they brought you a plastic akomboga. I'll do 100, which is about 1,000 Namibian dollar, a little bit more. Maybe one of my siblings will come and visit me, then they'll have to bring me the fresh version of this. And then this is traditional handmade oil. This is not it's not the bottle, this is water bottle. And then you just pour it because this oil is already cooked. It is cooked to preserve it and it lasts more than a year, obviously. By the way, guys, the things that don't expire, the traditional food that don't expire, the spinach, because it's dried, it's pre-cooked and dried. And then this oil, because after you squeeze it, I think my West African people would know this, maybe because it's like palm. You can compare it to palm oil. It has the life shelf, or the shelf life of normal oil, because it's already cooked. It's boiled, if you want to call it. It's boiled, so it lasts forever. It doesn't rot. Only if you don't cook it well, it would not last long. So I did not know that until I came here, and I had my oil for over a year. And then when you open it and smell it, it still smells the same. Yep, let me add a little bit more. It still smells the same, and then you eat it. Oh, it's so delicious. You can eat it with chicken. Now it's already up to here. I need to be easy on it, because once it's finished, it's the only one I have left. You can eat it on meat. You can add it on meat, especially the dry meat, and then you can also eat it on your beans. Next time I'll make the bean soup on live. Oshigaj. I still have beans. Okay? From Namibia to Germany, it can be, I think, 9 hours. If it's a direct flight from Windhoek straight to Frankfurt, it's maybe 9 hours. But it also can be longer. It can last even about a day, or 24, not 24 hours, or 36 hours. Excuse me, I'm full. Depending if you have longer stops at different airports, or yeah, like last time I flew from Frankfurt to Qatar, to Ethiopia, to Namibia. But there are many different, you can, depending on which flight you want and how much money you want to pay, you can have a direct flight. You can have a flight with only 2 stops, which means maybe from Namibia to South Africa, Johannesburg to Germany. Or sometimes when you have many stops, which are called layovers, you get cheaper tickets, and I always choose cheaper. But the last time I flew there, I think I had about 8 hours layover somewhere. I think it was in Qatar, in Doha. And I just stayed in a waiting area. They are seated. It's very safe. The country that is safe is Qatar and Arab. Those Arab countries, they don't do stealing. Because if you steal, you will be heavily punished. They don't play. So people are just afraid of stealing. Plus, I think there are cameras everywhere. Especially in Dubai, you can leave, forget something there, you come back, it is still there. It used to be like that in Germany, and now it is not. But anyway, I usually take the flight that has maybe 2 stops. 3 stops is a little too much. 2 stops, maybe if it's 3 stops, if you only like 1 hour or 1 hour and a half to wait in this country's airport and then go to your next, yeah, then I can do like 3 stops. But usually I only do like 2 stops. But it depends. Mostly the direct flights are expensive because you just straight, and then it's also shorter. And the non-direct flights are longer, but they are cheaper, which means you just wait in the airport for some hours for the next flight. So you could wait between 1 hour and 6 hours and 10 hours sometimes. But I never really waited longer than 6 hours, or was it 8 hours last time? I know that the last time I flew to Namibia, I waited in Hamad in Qatar,
and it was long. But the airport is beautiful. It has shops, it has restaurant, it has even grocery stores sometimes in the airport. So you are not lacking anything except sleep. You can't really sleep comfortably. But if you want, you can pay for a hotel in the airport to rest for those hours. But I'm like, who is going to pay 350 euros just to sleep for 6 hours? Not me. I mean, I chose the cheaper flight because I want to save money in the first place. So why would I just go pay for a hotel? But if I fly with my husband has no patience. Either we take a direct flight or maybe he would rent a room in the hotel to sleep. But me, I'll stay up and look at people. Mm. No, no. A hundred euro is not 10k. It's 1,000. 1,000 euro is about 12k or so. But we will only be enjoying if the prices here are cheaper, like in Namibia. The only time maybe you say you enjoy is when you come to Namibia. Then you will enjoy because if I have 100 euro and you have 100 Namibian dollar, obviously I will buy more stuff than you. So that's the only time that maybe we will enjoy. But while we are in Germany, things are also expensive. Let's say you buy a t-shirt for how much do t-shirt cost now? 40 Namibian dollars or 60? A normal t-shirt in a shop like Jet. How much? Okay, this is my last ngamo. In my language, these are called ngamo. This is my last ngamo now. Oh, I'm full. Imagine this plate, this pap was up to here. I ate a lot. So this one will be for tomorrow, I think. Okay, let's say, how do I do this? Let's say, I can't convert now. Let's say you are buying a t-shirt in Jet. It is, I don't know how much t-shirt costs now. Maybe it's 50. Is it 50 or 60 even? I don't know. Okay, let's say 60. And here, the t-shirt is, normal t-shirt can be 20 euro. Yeah, you say, I'm paying 60. Imagine, you say, I'm paying 60 while you're only paying 20 euro. But 20 euro in Namibian dollar is 220 or 230 something. So we are both buying t-shirts. You pay 60 for a t-shirt and you say, oh, it's very expensive. And I paid 20 and you're like, wow, you only paid 20. But if I put it in Namibian money, I paid 230 Namibian dollars for a t-shirt. You see, but there are sometimes, yeah, I cannot complain. Yes, like maybe for the same job, like somebody working in a store here in Germany can make a lot of money to be able, not a lot of money, can make enough money to maybe be able to rent a small space for themselves and be able to live, kind of live. But in Namibia, when you are working in Jet, you can't really like rent a normal room or house with your salary. So if you are working in Germany, you are making a whole lot more money working the same job as in Namibia, if it makes sense. But you would only maybe enjoy
a little bit more when you come back to Namibia, because if I come with 100 euro, I have about, it used to be even be able to be 2,000, but now I think it's 1,000 some hundred, 100, like that. So when you come back to Namibia, then yes, you can have money. But when you live in Germany, yeah, you are spending in euros, so you still don't have a lot of money, kind of like that. But still, it's a whole lot better than earning in Namibia. And food and stuff in Namibia is even super expensive now also. Sometimes it's the same price you are paying there that we are paying here, but then we are earning different. So, whoa, okay. The food is eaten. I have a little bit left, but I have no more room in my tummy. I can't put this one back because it will spoil the other one in the pot. Maybe I'll just leave it here because I really can't eat anymore. So, yeah, things are expensive here, but they are expensive, but because we are earning. But imagine you living in Namibia, but you are still able to buy things. Let me see, like a bottle of a 750 ml bottle, you are able to buy it for €2. Or, but imagine if you who are in Namibia were also able to buy a bottle of cooking oil with $2 Namibian. It is expensive, but it's still a whole lot better because it's not like €5 or €4 or so. But during Corona, during Corona, the food that were expensive, I don't even understand why. Why are people so obsessed with cooking oil? It was cooking oil, pasta, like spaghetti, macaroni, whatever, and flour. This normal flour to make bread or to make fat cake. Those things were going out of the store. Now I was thinking now a person will go and clear out the shelves with flowers. Even if they stop producing flowers, do you think you will live up to a year with that flour that you have in there? Can you really buy enough cooking oil to even last you for a year if you would say, in case people stop producing oil? Me, I'll just be like, in case people stop producing oil, I must find ways to live without oil. It just makes more sense not to like pile up oil. But somehow I just knew that things are not going to stop. Yeah, for a little bit, but some things people need to go to live to continue. And then toilet paper. Toilet papers. People didn't want to clean themselves with. And I was like, if they stop producing toilet paper, it's no problem to me. I have lived without toilet paper almost all my life. I have the skill of not living with toilet paper. But I don't know. I think this is just like maybe, I don't want to say rich people's problem, like cooking oil and flowers. Do you think in Namibia people were buying flowers and yeah, cooking oil, yes, everybody needs cooking oil, but flowers, like, bread to make fat cake is a luxury. Me, I want like rice or maize meal. Maybe it's the maize meal that was getting, I don't know, overbought in Namibia. But here, cooking oil, flour was toilet paper. And people thought, I need to think about how will I go to the toilet. And the Shilumbo's problem is toilet paper. You, I'm gonna leave my fish uncooked. I'm not uncooked, uncovered here. But this tilapia tastes a little bit different than the black tilapia, I think. The fish tastes good, guys. The dinner was lekker. So, I must say goodbye, love you and leave you. Thank you for cooking with me and eating with me. Thank you, Patricia, for hanging out twice. I saw you. I saw you. Thank you so much, everybody else who was here. Thank you guys that liked the video. I appreciate you so much. Next time I will cook, maybe I'll use my little mahangu that I have left and cook the beans, the traditional bean, the Namibian way, or not Namibian way, my tribe's way of cooking this black eye beans soup. Thank you. See you, Patricia. I did see you earlier today from your video that you made yesterday. I hang out there for a little bit. Yeah. But thank you so much, guys. Have a good night and see you tomorrow. Weekend is coming. So see you tomorrow. Not tomorrow, see you next time. Ciao.